Poop. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. I'm a bit late. I'm sorry. I guess, it's one of those weird things where, excuse me, like I'm home now. I'm on like holiday time off, whatever you want to call it. And for whatever reason, because like your day's structure is gone, even though I have no excuse for being late, turns out without a structure to your day, you just tend to postpone things. And then, oh shit, we need to do this and this and this and this. And I'm too late. Just one of those things, I guess. I mean, today was a little bit unexpected busy, if you want to call it that. Because when was it? Tuesday, I believe, or Wednesday? I think Tuesday. We had to go like, what is the English word for that? There's like a thing we have to do here. I'm assuming that's in most places where once a year you need to take your car to like whatever it's called, and they check if your car is still like approved to be able to drive on the road, right? And turns out our car, even though like for years now he's been fine, right? You do checkups at the garage, you pass with flying colors, blah blah blah. This year it was like, well, your tires are like worn, your suspensions are broken, like all kinds of shit was wrong. We went to our usual garage to fix it, and they're like, well, guess what? Next week we'll be on holiday. So, and 2 of our 3 mechanics are sick. So we are like booked. So like, all right. I have like my company car. So technically, we still can get around. We're like, okay, how long? They're like, well, expect your car back fastest we can imagine, like halfway through January. We're like, okay, that's long, but it is what it is, right? Fucking yesterday they called. They're like, it's done. Like, what? What? Already? They're like, yeah. The one mechanic that's left is clocking like 16-hour days. And, whatever was wrong was really fast and easy. So, go time. So then we quickly today had to go recheck, approve, I guess is the word I would use. Reapprove the car, and that took more time than expected, and here we are, right? I wonder how all that stuff works in other countries. You never really think about it. I'm so used to how things work here. I can't even imagine. Like, I'm assuming in most European countries there's going to be like a sort of similar system where, at least here it's like once a year you need to get your car approved. You get like a little paper that says, your car is now allowed to drive on the roads until this date, and that before that date, like a month before, you need to go have it approved again. Whatever, right? That's kind of how it is. And like when you buy a new car, the first 4 years you don't need to do that, or like they approve it for 4 years in a row or something like that. Yeah, I can imagine in I mean, I know it's maybe a little bit of a I know it's maybe not nice of me to think that, but I kind of imagine in America that's not the case. I don't know. I feel like I've watched too much movies or shit, but it feels like in the US there's like no fucking any control. It's just like, if you can get your car to drive, fucking go for it. It's 3 years for a new car and then every 2 years here in Germany. Every 2 years. Interesting. For a while they did 2 years here as well, but I think that was with COVID. Because the car we have now was almost 10 years old. We bought him in 16. So the first couple of years, nothing. I think the first 4. Then I had to go every year for a couple times. But then with COVID, when I had to go for checkup, it was good for 2 years. I remember that. Yeah. But now it's back to every year. Yeah, it's always such a... Oh, I hate doing that too. It's like always so busy, you know? It always takes way more time than you want it to. And it's like the not knowing, because they changed the rules of what they check and whatnot. Because this year they like changed their whole thing in terms of tires. They're going to be like way more strict on when they're worn out officially, yada yada yada. And like, you know, we were already due for new tires. Like usually we do like a small checkup at the garage before we go to have him approved. And at the garage, they were like, you know, give or take 5K kilometers and your tires need to be changed. You know, they're getting a little worn out. I guess not 5K anymore. They're like, nah, you can't drive with that shit no more. Man. Oh. Oh. Door? Teleport. Wait, where am I? What's here? Have we been here? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Or have we been here? This has to be the way forward, right? There we go. Teleport shit. I guess since we have the thingy, we could go to the pillars. I think that's the move. Go to the pillars we have ahead to deliver. Oh, okay. Wait, where are we now? So I can easily find my way back. Cathedral. Oh, yo, look at how close we are to the end of the game. There's some stuff at the top and at the bottom, but we basically seen it all. Pillars of Nosgoth.
Before the Dimension Pillar, I lay the Eye of Azimuth. The pillar accepted its offering. Thus, it was restored.
Well done. You have found Mobius's toy. Azimuth, not content with summoning demonic thrall, stole the time-streaming device in order to gather creatures from other ages as well. Take care of the device, Kain. It will deliver you in time. The legions of the Nemesis are on the march from the north, crushing all in their path. 'Twas not too long ago that the Nemesis was known as William the Just, a caring and gentle benefactor of the land. But as his army grew in strength, and he himself grew in power, the veil of tyranny fell, and one kingdom was not enough. So many cities, so many dead. Willendorf will be sure to follow. The Nemesis must be stopped, or all shall be lost.
The Pillar of Balance. How can one stop an army?
You must rally the forces of Willendorf. They are the last hope of Nosgoth.
Okay. Man, this game, I know it doesn't make financial sense. This game could absolutely be remade as like an Elden Ring type game. That would absolutely work. But I think Legacy of Kain is a little too, you know, it has a fan base, and I think I think fans who love it. But I think it's just not well known enough in general for it to make sense. I guess the remasters we've just seen of Soul Reaver is probably about as much as they want to invest into remaking stuff or remastering stuff. If they're gonna do something with Legacy of Kain, I'm assuming they're gonna go for something new or a reboot, or it'd be tough to continue the story, to be real, because the last Legacy of Kain game is like 15 years ago or some shit. This is an old ass franchise. Excuse me. But why? Hey Victus? Yeah, hey Victus. Like the Swedish version. Hey Victus. Abernus Katedral. They can just keep releasing the same easy to make Dark Souls shit over and over again. Like with this game, they actually could do it. They're making a new Onimusha, and that's old as fuck as well. True. I guess there's something to be said for, you know, you can say a franchise is old, but if it has that X factor that like pulls people in, then regardless of the era, a new entry in, because again, if they make a new Legacy of Kain game, even if it takes into account the old lore, everything that's happened up until now, if that new game doesn't like is not like a direct sequel in any way, aka you need to know all the story, just having that world, having all the lore and all the shit you can, you know, build around in, I feel like that's one of those things that is often not tangible when you're picking up a new game or whatever, a movie or something. But having like a good solid world building behind everything, even when it's not visible, even when it's not exposing your face, it just it gels everything together in a way that, I don't know, it just makes everything feel like it belongs correctly. And that's something Legacy of Kain definitely has. So if they're going back to it, I mean, there's options. Sheesh. I actually should stun them. Do I have the stun attack or whatever it was? I don't think I... Do we think it's gonna work?
Stun.
Stun. Shut up. Gotta make a remake, you have to make new assets anyway? Yeah. Might as well make a new one. Hello? Oh. My big ass sword won't allow it. Fuck. Let's switch to the club just to be sure. But I want to try the mind control though. Not the mind control, the stun. I haven't seen it work. I guess we have now. That was a lot of blood.
The Spectre of Ariel led me to Willendorf. If I was to defeat the next member of the Circle, I needed to understand his machinations. With this vague advice in mind, I set forth on the road to Willendorf.
Willendorf. I mean, there's something there, right? Little dead-end forest like that. There's gotta be something to pick up here. Actually, nothing? No fucking way. Not even any hidden thing? Come on, man. Oh, man. Here we go. Yeah, ready for more Souls-like clones? 10 still images, intro, video game of the year. I'm curious about that new Elden Ring thing they announced. Because it looks so not Elden Ring, you know? It's a bit fascinating how that's gonna turn out. Let's equip a different sword. Let's get my fire sword. If I wanna go for the suck or a double suck,
Flame
you know.
sword. The sword
A little bit of Eiffel Tower action, you know, some speed roasting. Double action. Abernus. Willendorf. Is Dorf village or town? As in Dutch, it would be Dorp with a P instead of a F. Village. So yeah, like in Dutch. Oh. Ooh, we got houses. We got a cave. We got a cave. Ha! Okay. Goddamn buds. Are they projectiles? What are they supposed to be? Can I kill them? I cannot kill them. So they're like straight up projectiles. That's kind of fucked. But does that also mean I can just shield myself from them? Oh god, that wasn't a waste of mana. Yo, beheaded. What's up, amigo? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna equip the Bloodsuck armor. I think that's gonna be better here. There's a lot of humanoid enemies.
sword. Flesh armor. Flesh armor.
The big suck armor. But it's kind of fucked with the fire sword. No, I want the stun. Well, I guess it doesn't work if you immediately suck them. Huh. Sick music, by the way. Love the music here.
spiked mace.
Spiked mice.
Ve Victus! Ve Victus!
Ve Victus. Villeneuve. We cannot go in today. Unfortunate. What's up, amigos? Oi. Yo, with the club, it does double up? That's sick. Alright, alright, alright. Boing. Boing. Dude, what a healing. There we go. Alright, so no need to heal now, right? So now I can go Fireblade and I guess
Chaos armor.
Chaos.
Bone armor.
Oh, forgot to go to the cave. Well, I mean, it is gonna... Wait, can we go there? No, because that's behind the stone. Yeah, that's behind the stone. Hmm. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just gone. I think this is the way. Something tells me that. Not the 5 fucking markers. Abernus. Yeah, what's up, Rio?
Strange, isn't it, Cain? That one cannot quite accept that which sustains him. You in your death, and me in mine. But death cannot reign in a world without life. And soon you will find the quest ahead of you is yours and yours alone. I can assist you no longer.
This game needs subtitles. I barely heard half of that. Sordan has spoken. Yes. Oh, I could have gone for the suck. Amigo, hit me. Hit me. Huh? Why is this guy not getting stunned? Why is my magic so bad?
Willendorf, proud defender of the realm with its warrior elite and mighty ruler, King Ottmar. The Lion Throne had once held my allegiance, but Willendorf's days of glory had passed. It was the last bastion against an unruly future.
All right. Willendorf. At this point, I'm just killing people. I've gone full villain arc. I'm in my villain arc. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. But if you're lucky, you're just gonna get a one-shot. That's crazy. Yeah. It says help on the wall in blood. I think we're gonna get a new spell. Okay. Wah! Can I jump up? Nope. I guess I have to shoot. Nom nom nom. Okay. Aha, I see it. I see it. We need a different spell. There were cute little switches hidden. We need those cute little switches.
Control mind.
Control mind. So I need to respawn these bozos real quick. Wow. Oh, I don't have enough mana. I wish there was like a mana potion, like there is a health potion. Okay, a little more involved than I thought I was gonna be. Oh god. Okay. There we go, beautiful. Oh. I mean, I thought there was gonna be a switch here as well. But nothing? Guess it is what it is. Maybe it's just the two outer switches? Or no? That the one? Hell yeah. Okay, now this shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Migo, I'm your friend. Don't you see? I'm your friend. Dumbass. Wait, boop. I'm dead. Let's go. Ooh. What? Oh god, I fucked up. Whatever. Whatever. Classic. Classic. Phew, I'm getting hit a lot. Okay. Okay, I guess mind control again.
With this spell, I can tear a creature's soul from its body,
Fuck!
leaving its vacant flesh mine.
Actually, hold on. Pick up the good shit first.
With this spell, I can tear a creature's soul from its body, leaving its vacant flesh mine to control.
Is this like a better... This thing has no attack. When you press the attack button, it just stops walking. Well, that worked. Ve Victus. Move! They don't like dying. I'm out of whatever. Not enough for mind control either. Fuck. Guess I have the infinite mana item. But it drains your mana as well. At the end of it. So I'm not gonna use it every time I want to do mind control. Oh, maybe this works on undead. And it's more expensive. Fuck. One mana fill faster. You got it. Here we go. Oh. Did his own spirit get up? That's insane. He's fighting himself? There you go. Burn!
Victor!
Damn, he's good. Ow. Ow. I mean... Wait, does it straight up make you invulnerable as well, just like your shield? That's kind of wild. All right. By Victus. Oh. Wait, that's already the end? Feels like a short dungeon. Yeah, I'm not thinking about that one. This is just go time. I'm not even trying to dodge those. Wow. Oh, so good. Think south, right? Yes, yes, yes. Let's do a quick little save. Another cave. Okay. Another cave. How do we get there? Or is that where we need to be? And it's like a preview. I like this spell a lot. Willendorf. Oh. Wanna get sucked? Through that armor? Damn. No! That cannot be. Cave?
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us. Your strength has increased, for our blood enhances.
Strength has increased? I'm stronger now? I can push boulders now. Guess will drain. I guess I actually can. Good shit. What is this new form? Burn. Okay. Too easy. Maybe actually too easy at times. Vae Victus. Oh. Hello? Aha. That was weird. And, okay. What's the point of this? If I can walk next to it, what's the point of it? Bomb. Whoa! Is this the same? No, it's not. It looks similar. Double suck. Hey, great stuff. Reflect armor, let's go. Man, I didn't even see him. More magic. Vae Victus, all right. The sideway push is crazy. How did he push it off the rails like that? That's crazy. No explanation, I guess.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us.
Unlike the Mask of Disguise, this spell actually allows me to cast away the guise of death for a time, allowing me to walk among the living undisturbed. The spell also provides a visage of nobility, for there are many who would easily divulge more to those of highborn blood.
Okay, so better disguise. Cool. I thought that was a door. Huh? I don't understand. Oh, instead of transforming, it just makes you look for them. But you can still use everything else. And these guys blend away pretty well in the background. Tough guys to spot. Huh. I was just thinking. I read that today there was gonna be like some kind of video game showcase again. And that Assassin's Creed was gonna show off some stuff. But I haven't seen anything yet today. Hold on. Can I find that? Assassin's Creed news. Nothing here. Alright, I guess nothing. I guess I'll see it pop up if it pops up, and if not, then will not. Crazy how that works. Man, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not up to date on what's releasing early next year. Because I feel like the last couple of years, I guess the end of January through February has become like a coveted release spot. You know? Like all the titles that are like big enough, but not big enough to deal with Call of Duty and FIFA during the holidays. Like they'd like to release early in the year these days. I have no idea about anything. I guess other than Assassin's Creed. Oh shit. Wait. Oh. Well, it is what it is. I was just thinking, since I can move boulders, we just saw some earlier with a lot of healing items. And I kind of wanted to go back to that, but I guess I've moved on. I'll go back if I don't forget. First quarter of next year is super packed. Oh shit. I only know of Assassin's Creed. It's probably a bunch. I've seen a lot of news about Monster Hunter, so I assume that might be one of them. And of course, heavy hitter Virtua Fighter, right? Virtua Fighter Revo. #28 of February for Monster Hunter. But I'm full. Oh man. I prefer the hearts. The ones like the healing potions, basically. I prefer to find those. Are you interrupting my sucking? Good sir, those are bad manners. Who interrupt a good suck? We need to go back to the traditional way, alright? We need to go back to like the 1200s. To find some good manners. Most important game in March is Venus Vacation Prism, yeah. Yeah, you can take photos, you can push them and they will fall on you. Whatever it was, whatever the news was today. You have to build a fan base by posting photos of the girls, which is kind of, if I read that correctly, that sounds batshit insane. It was like, that's a good idea. Why instead of dating the girls, you just turn them all into OnlyFans models? Isn't that a great idea? Get burned. Off we go. All right. While I'm here, let me quickly do break time. Let's get that out of the way. Whoop. Be back in 5. Poof. I have to say, recently, as in this week, because I'm like, time off, I'm home, yada, yada, yada. I've been playing some Assassin's Creed Unity, the the black sheep, the ugly duckling of Assassin's Creeds. I have to say, dude, that game holds up remarkably well. And not because here's the thing, I do once in a while see someone post something about it being like, oh my god, it looks so amazing still. Not really, like the graphical fidelity of the game, there's better now, right? Like it's an old game at this point. It definitely looks like an old game. But dude, the crowds in that game, it's kind of, even for a modern game, that's, it's a lot. Like at any given street, if you're just on the ground floor, not on the roofs, on the ground, and just looking down the street, at any given time, there's like 30, 50, like there's like just NPCs as far as you can see. And it's genuinely impressive though, for a game of that age. Because that's tough to do now. I don't know how they pull that off. And like, it's not a bad looking game. I guess what they really did very well in that game as well is like the aesthetic is like really good, even though it's not as realistic as I guess it used to be. It still feels very immersive. Everything makes sense still. You could say Assassin's Creed Unity is the cyberpunk of Ubisoft, because that game launched horribly, but then it came back. Except with Assassin's Creed, when they fixed it and it came back, nobody knew, because everyone already left. So, you know. Mad cow meats? I don't think that's how you want to advertise your cow meat. Mad cow meat? They don't have mad cow disease in Nosgoth? Ain't nothing here. All right. Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. Anything hidden down here? No. Man, they could have sprinkled a little more items here and there. There's like a lot of dead zones. Grumble Anvil. I still don't know if there's a relevance to this. We've seen multiple armories. It feels like you're supposed to upgrade equipment or some shit. But no. There's seemingly no mechanic whatsoever. Maybe there was at one point. I kind of like how this spell is like ridiculously powerful against humans. Wah! Boing. Alright, I've seen everything here, right? Yep. Alright, let's go. We can go either to the left. Oh, I mean, that's gotta be something there, right? Hidden like that, that's gotta be something. Hello? Huh? Okay, hold on. I know that's the time thingy. So if I go in my inventory, that's what we got from
The Heart of Darkness.
the one we killed last time. Find out the boss we killed last stream.
Strange runes litter its metallic surface. 'Tis with caution that I carry this mysterious device. Azimuth's Eye. Time streaming device.
Time streaming device. I wonder what happens when I go here. Do we go back in time or some shit? Where are we? I kind of want to know. I'm not going in. I want to know where we are. No! Wait. Huh? What? Okay, hold on. I guess we'll go in. If we really have to.
Shed your blood for me, and these artifacts will be yours.
Huh?
So, you come to the Spirit Forge for help, do you, vampire? Trade your secrets for the blood of the dead, I will.
I want to check something. Because this is so. Oh. I'm assuming this is to gain more of these. But I don't know. Hold on, let me equip it here.
At times,
I kind of want to see how many we get. Because you pay blood,
Shed your
you
blood
get the
for
item.
me, and these artifacts will be yours.
Will be yours.
So, you come to the Spirit Forge for help, do you, vampire? Trade your secrets for the blood of the dead, I will.
Yes. 5. That's so much health. Talk about a bad deal. All right. So this is an interesting area. So there's a bad thing. I mean, I guess we can get that to be sure. So that means we can at least fly back. What the fuck is here? Oh, you know what? You know what? I think I know exactly where this is going to end up. I'm convinced if you go up one map, we'll be at the bottom of the village. Yeah. In fact, let's bump open. I guess I cannot do that in wolf form. Let's look at that world map of ours. Does it show us where I am? Yeah, it still says, oh, look, see? Yeah. That's what it's gonna be. But actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go... No, not wolf. God damn it. I wanna go bat. But... I wanna fly back to somewhere. There were boulders, okay? Was it here? Was it here? I think it was here. I have the walkthrough open on my second monitor. Basically just a glance at like if I'm missing anything important. And they're like, hey, you should travel back to Steinenkreuz. Because there's another boulder you can push. And I'm like, I have no recollection of that. That must have been a hot minute ago. Where was that even? Where is that even on the map? It doesn't even show the name of it. Hold on. Can I search for that name in the guide to see in what chapter we've been there? Bro, that is almost at the start of the game. Are you kidding me? Gypsy camp? Really? That's so far back. I couldn't even tell you which teleporter that is. Here, maybe? Let's give it a shot. Actually, fuck, I do remember it. Oh my god, I do remember it. It was like a map with on the left side, there was like a castle town thing, and on the right side, there was like a little trail going like around the camp. And I think I actually nailed the fucking teleport. I think this is exactly it. It is. Oh my god. Dude, this game's so sick. Also, where's my Mind Blast? Mind Blast! Easy. Why didn't it make that sound? Oh. Treasure trove. Oh my lord. Good shit. Boop. Boomerang? Hey, at least we're slowly but surely healing back. Alright, now we need to go back to the boulders we had very recently. We saw them earlier today. At like... here it was, I believe. Slurp. Big slurp. Any soldiers here? I want a slurp. Just give me a little. Actually, no, we need to go back. Fuck. I'm surprised I can keep on draining him. Oh no, I guess not. He's not giving a lot. First kill gives way more. There it is. That's where it was. Hey, hey, hey. Take it easy, will you? The armor is so sick. Girl, slap. You can do it. I believe in you. Sucks to be you on full health. Now you burn. It's just what happens. Boulder, be gone. Uh-oh. Hold on. Never mind. Ooh, more healing. Ooh, there's a cave. Anything here? Guess not. Though I wonder what happens if you like go down or left to a different map. What the fuck is this? Secret lab? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? And what can I do here? Do you think this is just for lore? This is such a weird thing. Oh, actually, I'm stupid. Mind control, of course. That's always the answer. If you're confused as to what something is, mind control. That's what you need. Mind control. Huh? Why is it not working? Oh, do I need the other one? Aha! Something happened. I don't know what. Aha! What the fuck? What is this, dude? Oh. That is some good shit. Bye. Alright, let's travel a bit. I keep forgetting I can do this to run faster. Didn't want that, but whatever. I guess we'll enjoy more loading screens. I wonder what happens if I go down here. Where am I now? No shot. So I guess I can go exactly back to where I was. I can also... Ooh, what should we do first? Okay, there's a huge ass castle here. Okay. What a weird layout. What an interesting little road I found here. Where am I now? Where the hell does this lead? Does it lead anywhere? Or is it just, you know... Oh, that was not good. Here we go. Slow and steady wins the race. Isn't that what they say? Just take it nice and chill. It's just a chill dude. It's just a chill dude. Down. Where do we end up now? What a interesting path that I've taken now. Also, there's absolutely nothing here, which is even crazier. Like, at least put a couple of items here so that people like me, who just happen to end up here, are at least rewarded in some way. Aye. Alright. Rose boy, walk on water. Cain is just like Jesus. Walks on the water. Well, I guess this is here. It's full moon, boys, I think. Or it's no moon. Which kind of means it's already too late for that one little dungeon. Okay, I'm gonna go back because I do want to know. What was on the other place? I feel like the castle definitely feels like this is the continuation, right? This is, you know, that's where Wilhelm or whatever his name is, the Nemesis. So I do want to check this again. I guess we can just teleport through here again. We're here again, aren't we? funny how it's like the time stream device and it's just a teleporter again. Rawr. Huh. I mean, we'll check it out. Trees. Okay, so now I need to get my axe. Dude, if there's nothing here, I'm gonna find to develop this game and give him a slap. Whoever put those trees there is getting a slap. I don't care if he's 70 years old by now or she, doesn't matter. If I'm gonna cut down these trees and there's not a minimum, an item or two, someone's getting a slap. There's an item. And it's just mana. Beautiful. Oh, here we go. Okay, so there's something here. No slaps will be distributed. Good shit. Guess I could have just done that from the get-go. I'm actually kind of surprised this game works as well as it does, because this is juggling quite a few mechanics and ideas. What the fuck? What the? Oh. Why can I not use? Oh, the axes.
The Soul Reaver.
Okay, back to anything where I can use magic. It's cool that they balanced it out that way, but I very much prefer being able to use items. And yes, I suppose you can switch at any time. But it takes time, Anyone else coming back? Fuck! Push him! Oh, you can just walk past it? What the fuck, dude? Wait, oh no. How many times do you have to kill them before they are permanently dead? That's something I wonder. Boop. Boop. There we go. Can we pass through here? No? I guess we don't need to. Wait, this was it? That was the cave? I guess we got some items. I guess that's what this was for. Alright. Giddy up on myself. Okay, let's heal up a little bit first. I mean, we have quite a few of them anyway now. Then I guess we'll get the axe. It's kind of annoying that a sword
The axes.
that's on fire can't get rid of a tree. But hey. Boop.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us.
I shall.
Your magic energy recovers more quickly, for our blood enhances.
Nice. Faster MP recovery. Beautiful. At the beginning, I honestly thought these places were just like to fill up your health. But they actually do give you bonuses. Cheeky little bonus health. Bam. Actually, fuck that enemy. I don't care about those guys. It's not like they're dropping loot or experience, or there's really no benefit to killing enemies other than they can't hurt you anymore. Oh god, did I really fuck it up that bad? Maybe we can jump? No shot. Is this gonna really take that much finesse? Hidden technique? Yo. Shit, I got my axes equipped. Oh, good enough for me. I mean,
Flame sword.
flame sword. But also magic. As in stun beam. Dumbass. How can they? Oh, here we go. And they're really throwing a lot of items at us now, huh? Stocking up for the end of the game, huh? What? Oh, see, dude, I told you. So, yeah, so we're back here. Okay, so, and this cave goes here, and then we end up there. However, hold on, let me think. What's the fastest way? I think just doing the cave is probably still the fastest way.
The blood of ages flows so sweet.
Wrong cave?
Drink from us.
Wrong cave. Whoopsie. Which one was it then? Oh, was it that one? Wait. Do you guys think with all the old IPs Capcom is seemingly pulling out of their ass? Do we think we're ever getting Dino Crisis? I mean, this is also not what we need, though. Shit. Or is this the one that ended up? Fuck, I don't remember. There was a cave that ended up there. I think it was this one. I'm not even kidding, even though, you know. It's where we get an item, probably. But how long will that take? Because if they're doing Onimusha now, you know, by the time they're getting to Dino Crisis, that's like another 10 years. I guess we're also not counting that one game, Exoprimal. Even though they had a character that was not, what's her name, Regina, but looked like pretty much identical. And that game, what happened? Did it already release, Exoprimal? Did it flop? I mean, whether it's released or not, I can tell you that either it flopped or it's gonna flop. That game has no chance of ever being successful. Do you really want to see more remakes of the whole game? That's the question, right? Personally, I think a healthy balance is good. We should want new IPs. But I think the occasional remake is fun. You know, especially if it's a franchise you give a shit about, then it's always fun.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us.
We already know what they will look like. What? Dino Crisis? Or remakes in general? I think the interesting thing with Dino Crisis is you don't have to do a remake. You can just take that franchise and just create a new entry, you know? Or reboot it, but do something different. Like, it doesn't have to be a one-to-one remake. Because I'm assuming Onimusha, right? That I'm assuming that's not a remake of the original. That felt like a new entry of the game. Either Souls-like or shitty FPS. I mean, I disagree. Plenty of remakes that are not that. Including the biggest remake project out there, Final Fantasy VII Remake. But I feel like, you know, maybe slight spoilers, but I mean, how can you not have known that by now? But Final Fantasy VII Remake is not exactly a remake, but like it mostly is, so do we count it as a remake? It's kind of fucked up, right? Like if you think about things like the Game Awards, if they put Final Fantasy like Remake Rebirth in like the remake category, you know, like it kind of does not belong there in a way, but also it does. It's crazy. It's a weird one. It's a new title, not numbered, so it might be a reboot. Oh. I only ever played Onimusha 1. And I enjoyed it, didn't love it. Back then, of course, I was a kid, so I didn't have as much expendable income. So for me, and I remember this distinctly, I thought the game was cool. I played it at like a friend's house, and I distinctly remember, oh, I can either buy Onimusha or wait for Tenchu, because I really like the Tenchu games. And it's like, you know, because even though, sure, one is samurai, demon slaying bullshit, you had like the girl. I liked her the most in Onimusha 1, the girl. But I was like, my money was reserved for Tenchu. And for whatever reason in my head back then, they, you know, they kind of were in like the same thematic whatever for games. So I never really played a lot. Played the first two recently in the Aisling Milk. Just play originals. I mean, easier said than done, right? There's a lot of games you just can barely come by. Unless you recommend the entire world to learn how to work with emulators. Which I guess these days is not as difficult anymore. But still, I feel like you need a legal way of acquiring older games. So for a lot of kids who weren't even born when we were playing Onimusha, they want to have a way to interact with those games. That being said, I feel like publishers can do a way better job of like exactly what you're looking at right now. Offering their own emulation. Like, please, if you're gonna bitch and moan about emulation on PC and stuff like that, you know, the age-old thing that Valve has always understood is how do you combat piracy? By making the official road easier. If I can go on the PlayStation Store and buy a PS1 game emulated for like $5, then people will do that. Especially if it's, you know, tied to your account, you can take it to multiple consoles, yada yada yada. Especially, you know, if the rumors are true and they're working on another handheld device. If I can play these games on a handheld device, man, the PSP and the Vita were like perfect for emulation. PS1 games were sick. I played so much Crash Bandicoot Team Racing on the bus on my PSP back in the day. So good. But I think there's a place for remakes. I think, you know, here's the thing. The fact that they're selling, and not all remakes, by the way. For example, the Medieval remake, which I personally love a lot, didn't do as well. And I guess partially because what they did was way closer to what we're seeing with the Tomb Raider remasters, the Soul Reaver remasters. As in, they kept the original spirit of the game, but also the original gameplay. They were pretty committed to that. And I guess that just doesn't work for a lot of people anymore. Even though I love it. Because I love the original. So for me, the remake was sick. Hold on, so what do? I bet I just explore the houses first. And then we go into one of these side entrances. Oh god. Have I explored all these houses yet? I guess there's one distinction I would like to, like, if they were to say let's remake Blood Omen, I'd be like, I'm down for that. The only ones where I'm like, really, is when they're like, let's remaster Last of Us Part 2. That's where I'm like, really? Or even Last of Us Part 1. I was like, you know, the original game wasn't exactly a looker anymore. But like, not to the degree that it needed a remake or a remaster or whatever the fuck. Like, that was still a very playable game. I think those are the remakes and remasters where they kind of lose me. But I also think Last of Us 1 and 2 is probably like the most extreme example, because I can't really think of many other remakes or remasters that were done that soon. Like, most remakes and remasters out there are like from old shit. Where it's almost more about bringing back a brand and a franchise than making the game. See who's smart now? Suits win. I mean, I guess it's sold well enough. You know what it also might be? Naughty Dog was just busy with the intergalactic thing. And they're like, we need some kind of revenue stream in between. Let's just, you know, let's just throw some shit out there. Cash in on the popularity of the TV show of The Last of Us. I think that's more to the reality of things. the crazy thing is bringing back Legacy of Kain. Just looking at this gameplay, like honestly, something Souls-like, you know. Take Elden Ring, make it a little more Metroidvania, because that's what they're doing here as well. The axe cuts the trees and yada yada yada. You need this spell to go to this castle, that kind of stuff. That's probably the obvious choice here, but I think me, together with a lot of people, are kind of getting sick of everything being the Souls-like, or having Souls elements in just about every genre. So that kind of sucks, but it would still be cool. It probably will work better than a lot of other shit they're trying.
The great library of Willendorf, filled with dull tomes of trite accounts by pompous historians about matters that couldn't possibly be of interest to anyone but themselves.
Damn. Kain is shitting on history.
The book spoke of the birth of the Circle. The Circle served the Pillars, protectorates to the strange power that gives life to our land. At the unlikely death of a member, the Circle remains broken for a time until the Pillars can cull a worthy successor. I came upon another book of interest, buried deep amongst the library tomes. It spoke of a small cult that existed in Nosgoth ages past. Wherever they traveled, strange tales of human possession would follow. Little is known of the god they worshipped.
Okay. That was a library visit. Very Victus. If they ever make a remake of this, I want them to spam Ve Victus as much as they do here. It wouldn't be the same without as many Ve Victus. Burn, bitch. What are you doing? Just hanging around? Just hanging around. Man, you know what I saw the other day? Honestly, I couldn't believe my eyes. I was looking like for, you know, Christmas gifts and stuff like that. And I was on a, you know, on let's say an Amazon-like website here in Belgium. And they're like, we have gaming deals. I'm like, all right, show me the gaming deals. And one of the deals, get this. You can get the PlayStation 5 Pro with a discount now. Instead of 800 euros, you can get it for 770. And I'm like, dude, that's insulting. Like, what kind of a fucking who the fuck is like, oh, 800? Never mind. 30 euros off? I'm in. Like, who is that discount for? I feel like if you're gonna discount something, the lowest discount that I would be like, that's, you know, that's worth the effort of even going through discounting something is 10%. And that's low, right? That's a low discount. But at least on a product like, you know, something that's 800 euros, that will be 80 euros off, right? That's a lot of money, even though it's only 10%. But like 30, that's like that's less than 5%. Like, what are we doing? By try burning. Okay, so I think I've done all the buildings, all the houses. The front gate is closed, I'm pretty sure. So we'll take one of those side entrances. I'm kind of surprised we haven't heard from a new Resident Evil yet. I still haven't played Remake Part 4. Nor have I bought it. I guess at this point I should be able to get it cheap. Wah! Wee. Oh god. What's that, a dog? Statue? Oh, it's a statue. Okay, I see how it works. Dude, this armor is stupid. It's so crazy they went from this game to Soul Reaver. What a jump. I mean, that being said, this game, I think while a lot of the people who worked on this, especially the story and stuff, they continued on with Soul Reaver, but I think the rest of this game is made by Silicon Knights instead of Crystal Dynamics. Whereas Soul Reaver is, I believe, entirely Crystal Dynamics. Hey. Boing. Do a little save. I feel like we made a lot of progress today. Oh my god. What's up, amigos? This game certainly lasted longer than I expected. At this point, you might finish both Soul Reaver games combined faster than this. This game is definitely way longer than I expected.
King Otmar, shades of my former existence, proud and self-absorbed, surrounded by all the finery of the realm, secure in their ignorance. As I walked among them, I smirked, thinking of the carnage that would befall them at the hands of the legions of the Nemesis, the glorious flames, and the inevitable rape and pillage. Out of my way, peasant! The stench of the fields hangs over you like a pall.
The king sees no one. He is in mourning for the princess.
He'll be in mourning for his kingdom soon, and he'll mourn for you even sooner if you don't get out of my way. Woo! And so I won my audience, such as it was. With
And so I won my
He
audience.
cared not for the invading armies from the north, only of the plight of his child.
A birthday present. To celebrate her birthday, I declared a contest. Whoever created the finest doll in the realm would be granted a royal favor. Hundreds of dolls were brought, but the winner was obvious. Elzevir the doll maker created a toy of such beauty that all were captivated by it. And all he would take in payment was a lock of her hair. Soon after, she became like this, a lifeless puppet. Whoever restores her to her former self shall have this kingdom.
Thus, my hunt for the doll maker began.
Dude, they're not wasting any time with these plot lines. There's like no waste of time. You know, it's like, what's up, Mr. King? He's like,
My daughter,
find the doll.
I fear I shall never hear her delicate laugh again. Oh.
So if we find the doll, we get the Empire. That's a deal, you know. I give you an entire kingdom. You give me the soul of the doll or whatever, his daughter's soul that's gotten stolen by a doll.
Otmar slumped on his throne like a rag doll, his beard matted with tears of his own self-pity. In my court, he would have long since been usurped by one stronger, but in Willendorf they worshipped him, even in his weakness. I wondered what Willendorf would do when Otmar's death finally arrived.
All right. Why are they fighting? That's crazy. Why the fuck are they fighting? That is crazy. You let me in, dumbasses.
Through whispers of the court, I learned that the army of the Last Hope, Willendorf's proud militia, was in no condition to fight the invading legions of the Nemesis. They were busy scouring the lands to the north in search of the Dollmaker and Otmar's daughter. I also learned of a tunnel, which would take me rapidly from Willendorf to the suspected area.
Okay. A tunnel. Can I disguise? Where's the tunnel? Was it in the castle? It might be. Maybe I missed it in the castle. Whole game with substantial plot that is worth following. Started the gameplay in the world. Surprise, surprise. I don't know if it's a very substantial plot. But it's a plot. And it definitely ties into more in the future, but... Did they know that here? There we go. Oh. We're off to find a doll maker. Dudes, you're so close to the fire. What's wrong with you guys? What is wrong with them? It is funny how you can skip so much if it's humanoid enemies with your disguise thingy.
Vae Victus!
Vae Victus. What a cheeky hidden chest that was. Cheeky, cheeky. I thought those were buttons. Ow. I shall become a ghost. So it does work? Okay, ghost, not the best idea. Modern games could probably do with some defluffing of their playtimes, cutting to the chase with their quests and storylines, to be honest. Yeah, I would say that's the art of good writing, I guess, where you give, you know, enough information to move the plot along and to make you give a shit about the characters. Because, like, in this game, the plot is moving along. I don't think anyone gives a shit about Kane. Like, who's like, oh, I'm very invested in what's going to happen with Kane? Of course not. They gave you no... This is basically the most basic-ass revenge story ever. so far. For this plenty edgelords and bonus for Kane. I mean, still. Kane becomes way more interesting as a villain in the Soul Reaver games. Way more interesting. Give me blood. Instead of waiting for cutscenes and dialogue that give good pacing, just to get stuck at a giant boss, keep stabbing in his foot. I mean, that's a very Souls game thingy. But it all depends. It all can be done right. I've never, ever had any issues with, for example, the cutscenes in Metal Gear Solid or Death Stranding, for example. Or in plenty of games. But there's definitely games where it's like, okay, enough is enough. We get it, right? But it kind of like hinders the game. It's almost like making a good game is an art. What? What a crazy statement. Hot take of the year. Woo 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 woo. Oh. They don't stay stunned long, so we need to... What? Huh? What the fuck? Is this just a dead end? Or do we need to get in there? Maybe there's like a way to open the gate? Hidden switches. Hello? Santa is here. Bringing you prezzies for Christmas. Okay. I mean, this is the only way forward. There has to be something, right? What am I missing? Honestly, I think it might be because of how storytelling has changed since then. Nowadays, storytelling is focused around characters instead of events, world around them. Maybe in games, I feel like, you know, both have always existed. I think definitely, yeah, in games. I think the issue with games is, like, look at these graphics. It's very hard to, you know, to convey a character, right? It's very hard to make them emotionally interesting. I think as graphics has gotten better and better, you know, the idea of showing character emotion, like in movies and TV shows, got more popular. Use the axes on the door. If that works, that is crazy. But we'll give it a shot.
The axes.
But I think you're correct in some way. Because, you know, And I know some of you really like to talk shit about Souls games, but that is one of the things that people, or at least the hardcore fan base of Souls, really latched onto, was this idea of, no, there's actually a bunch of world building and your character's motivations don't really matter that much. It's all about reading item descriptions and just inhaling the world building. It really latched on to a lot of people. So I guess there's something there, which dude, this franchise, the lore it has, the world building it has, this is like made to be brought back in this era. The game is literally a blueprint for the Soul series. Actually, if what's his name, Miyazaki, if he would be like, hey, guess what? I love Blood Omen. You know what? When in doubt, mind control is what we need. When in doubt. It's actually true. When in doubt, mind control. Oh my god, they respawn. That's so fucked. Also, let me equip my mass suck. Yeah, this game definitely feels like proto Elden Ring. It does have like more Metrovania stuff as well, but not that much, because I feel like whenever it's like, now you have an axe and you can cut trees, but it's never like, oh, remember back there, that's where you need to use it now. Like, that's kind of rare in this game. It happens, but why did he die? Oh, my armor. Yeah. Wrong menu. Wrong attack. Mind control. Bongo. Bitch, that's you! What the fuck? Did they respawn the dude I'm playing as? That is very understandable, I guess, for a game of this era. But that is some funny shit. That's you? Stop hitting yourself. Don't do it. Alright. Let me heal. Hey. Cut it out, will you? It's an allegory for his willpower fighting off your control. Yeah, except he just killed himself twice. Oh god. Wait, this is actually a great point for mass suck. Wrong menu. Mass suck. I will suck all of you. God. God damn. It's Jason Bourne. What about talking about Souls-likes are just cheap to make games with primitive mechanics? To make a game equivalent to this, they would need to spend actual money. I think you're being unfair to Souls games. I know you have a hate boner for them, but they're definitely not cheap to make games, you know? I wouldn't even say primitive mechanics. Brown Games and stock 3D assets. the color of an asset has nothing to do with how difficult it is to make. Also, this game, for example, is mostly castles and forests and whatever. You do 2 clicks in Unreal Engine and it shits an entire forest out. Wah! I do agree with Icon One Front. I've never really liked the visual aesthetic of Dark Souls specifically. I really like Bloodborne. That game really hits it for me stylistically. Elden Ring is aight. It has parts where it feels really generic, but it also has really cool parts. Dark Souls itself, like the Dark Souls franchise, I've never been a fan of like the, you know, medieval fantasy European vibe. I'm not super big on that, and that's the entirety of Dark Souls. So I do feel like on that front, kind of boring for me. But that doesn't mean, you know, what? That doesn't mean it takes less work to make those things. No! What the fuck is this respawning bullshit? Okay, I'm gonna go wolf just to be faster. I don't know if this is gonna work. That did not work. Ghost? Can he walk over this? Oh, okay, never mind. Ghost form can be hit. Uh-oh. He doesn't like me. I do want to heal, so give me. All levels just ruins. Just make one castle auto-generate. I mean, that is, I mean, I get it. I get where you're coming from. But that is a very simplistic view of things. If anything, look, if what you are saying is true, this is the cool part, right? If what you're saying is true right now, it's so easy. It's so easy. You barely have to do anything. The most simple game mechanics ever. And yet, Souls games print money. In fact, if it's so easy, you should do it. Infinite money glitch. You've just become a millionaire. All you need to do is just find some stock assets of a castle, auto-generate some rooms, dodge roll stamina bar, bim bam boom, millionaire. Because they're over-advertised. Are they though? I mean, I guess Elden Ring was pretty advertised. Don't have any money for that. Unreal Engine's free. You can get thousands of free assets from Megascans. I guess you could until recently. I think they changed it. Or they're about to change it. I don't know if that's gone into effect. Hold on. Because that's a good PSA to anyone who is into game dev. Unreal Mega Scans. No longer free. Yeah. Discussion thread, don't give a shit. I need a date. Bum. Let's see, mega scans will remain free in 2024. So yeah, so what happened is Unreal Engine changed like the Unreal Marketplace. They now call it FAB, F-A-B. And one of the things they're changing is mega scans, which was a thing they acquired. You know, it's like these high quality scans of whatever, of textures and rocks and models and all kinds of stuff. Really high end stuff, like literally like the Resident Evil games use them and stuff like that. So good shit like that. And they were free to use if you use them in Unreal Engine. Otherwise you had to pay for them. But now they're in 2025, you will always need to pay for them. However, if you have them added to your account, they will remain free for you. And of course, anything new they make is not going to be amongst it. But we're talking like thousands upon thousands of assets, like current year, high quality, right? It's shit you can use to make like photoreal renders and stuff like that as well. So PSA, if you ever are planning to do anything in Unreal Engine and you want a bunch of free high quality assets, you should actually log into your Epic account, go to Fab or whatever it's called, and they're, at least they're not being annoying about it. When you log into Fab, there's literally a button on the front page that's like, click here to add all current mega scans to your account. Like just like that. So if anything, if you're into like, hey, my plan for next year or in 2 years is to start doing shit in Unreal Engine, take 2 minutes out of your day to just click that button on the Fab Marketplace, whatever it's called. It's worth it. You have 10 more days. You have a week and a half. But I recommend doing it now. This company Legacy 2, they're making their games from a long time ago. I mean now, yes. And I guess the first, what was the first one? Demon Souls wasn't like the instant super success. You know, it was only later. But I guess Dark Souls 1 was already making waves, I feel like. Because they didn't, like, they did Armored Core before, but that wasn't like super successful. I mean, it was successful enough. Don't get me wrong. Popular franchise, but nothing near what they did now with Souls. So they definitely did hit a nerve in the zeitgeist. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save here. Because it's time to wrap up. Not everyone that makes Souls-like or any other game is automatically successful. There's a random factor involved too. Yeah, but here's the thing. You can't say the games are super easy to make. You know, it's just 2 clicks and boom, you have a whole map and the battle system is so easy. And then be like, oh, but there's other factors that make a game successful or not. Sure, but you could just pump out 1 million of those games. Chances one of them will take off, right? If it's that easy. Or you can admit you were talking hyperbolically and it's not actually that easy, but I get your point. We could end it there as well. Because I think that's the truth. Alright, how much more do we need to do for this game? Oh shit, we're actually pretty close to the end. Like, I'm not even kidding. We have to go through a town, which is like 2 lines of text in a walkthrough, so there's nothing happening there. Then we need to go into the mansion of the doll maker, which is only it's not a super big house. Do the boss battle, and then we're in the final chapter, which is go back to the castle, do a couple of things, fight a boss battle, game over. But that's for next stream. So definitely next stream this game has to be done. Like, just judging by the amount of length we've done on the walkthrough compared to what's still left, we're definitely finishing it next time. Unless the boss fights are like stupid difficult, but up until now, most boss fights have been like, oh, I found the trick. And I think the trick until now, until the end of the game, is going to be bust out the Soul Reaver, hit the infinite mana thing, and just go one shot. I feel like that's going to be boss battles from now on. For a proper action game, they have mechanically simple combat, but compared to most other genres, it's still reasonably complex. I mean, we can get into like, define complex, right? But like, it's gonna be different for everyone, what's difficult or not, what's complex or not. I also wouldn't say that a game having simple combat is necessarily a bad thing, right? Like earlier, I mentioned the old Tomb Raider games. The mechanics in the old Tomb Raider games are extremely simple. In fact, if you can count to 3, you can basically do every jump in the game. That's how easy it is. They basically made it math. It's the easiest shit in the world. Turning a key, find the key, turn the key, boom. You've just figured out 90% of puzzles in the entirety of classic Tomb Raider. You know? But that doesn't mean it's bad. In the end, it's all about all the elements you create individually for a game, them combined together with how it looks, the story, the world building, like all that stuff combined. If that makes for a good package, then it's good. If not, it's not, you know? They're not upgrading combat from title to title. It's always the same. Sure, but that's up to them. That is up to them. If they want to reuse the same combat over and over and over, and people don't complain about it, then what's the issue? Like, you might not like it, but if the developer likes it, who are you to complain, right? They do tweak their formula. Simple game for simple people, and it works. Basically, you're saying it's not for me, and therefore they need to change, because everything needs to be for me. That's not how it works. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Just move on. Go to something you do like, you know? Go to 4D chess or some shit if you want complex stuff. Go do some quantum mechanics. Anyhow, that's gonna be it for today. Next week is Christmas week, and the 25th, I'm not gonna be able to stream on Christmas Day, unfortunately, so that's already confirmed. I think all other streaming days, let me see what obligations do I have. Monday is definitely clear. Friday, I'm pretty sure Friday as well. New Year's, that's on a Tuesday, so that's also good. So yeah, next week, Wednesday, there's not going to be a stream. Monday and Friday unless I'm not remembering like a Christmas party or some shit like that. But I'm pretty sure they're all on non-stream days otherwise. But yeah. I don't drain someone's blood by accident. It can happen. It can happen. Sometimes a suck happens. You just start sucking. It just happens. Suck out of nowhere. It happens. Alright guys, have a good weekend. Take care. And we'll see each other on Monday. We'll finish this game. There might actually be some time left over to do something else. Who knows? Yeah, good shit. And if I don't see you anymore, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, happy holidays, New Year, all that shit combined. I'm sure we'll see each other before then. Alright guys, have a good one. See ya. Bye bye. See you Monday.